In this video, we're going to discuss the keyword categories within the Keyword Master. So now that everything has been loaded, on the left-hand side, you can see all the categories that we added in the previous video and all of the keywords under these categories. When you click on any of them, all of the keywords within the category will appear on the right-hand side, and over here you have subcategories and all of the keywords within this category that have been subcategorized. So you're always going to have some kind of irrelevant keywords within the category. So what we're going to try and do is delete as many of them as we can. And there are different ways of doing this. So we could either do it in bulk or individually. So if you have to do something in bulk, you can look at the subcategories over here. And for example, if you do not rent your suits, you just click on this and delete. All of the keywords within this selection will be deleted. Another way of doing this is that if you don't want to be associated with the word cheap, you can just click on it and all of the keywords will appear over here. You can select it all in bulk, select an action, and delete keywords. Another cool way of doing this is that if you spot a recurring keyword, so for example, I can see the brand Next a lot, you can select it over here in the filter section, and this will get filtered through the list. You just select all of the keywords with the word Next in it, select an action, and delete the keywords. Now, the reason why we do this is because we really want to narrow down our keyword list as much as possible so that only the most relevant keywords are included in our selection. Another interesting feature is that we can further subcategorize within these categories. For example, when you have suits and you want to create a further subcategory, you can click on three dots here, click on Add Categories, and you get redirected here, where you could either manually enter these categories or use our platform's category suggestions. So as you can see, we give you some suggestions here alongside with the number of keywords that are associated with these categories, and you can select anything that you would want and click Create Categories. So this essentially gives you a hierarchy view within topic categories. So when you click into men's suits and then you go into suits again, you can see the little subcategories over here. A little tip is that you could also select keywords and do a whole bunch of other actions with them that does not really include deleting or subcategorizing them. So you could just select them like that, go to select an action, and over here you have a whole bunch of options that you could select from. What's really cool is that you could find further suggestions, either move these to a different category that has already been created, or even choose a different language. So if you have presence in different countries, you could always add another language to these specific keywords. So this is basically how you can use our auto-categorization to narrow down your keyword list and ensure that you get the most relevant keywords in your selection. In the next video, we're going to look at how to interpret the data columns.